Justin, what's happening, brother? How you doing tonight, man? It's great to see you. Oh, had a busy one yesterday. Talking with you last evening, man. It sounded like we were both pretty tired. Kind of nice to have a little day of kind of being a little bit chill. Got off a little bit earlier this afternoon and got to relax a little bit. Get this pointed a bit more on my face. Yeah, I hope everything's going good with your setup, man. That was looking really nice the other day. Yeah, I do, in fact. Oh, you know what? My thank you for pointing that out. I wouldn't have known my. Yeah, that's probably a whole lot better. OBS gets muddled up with a lot of extra shit because I don't hook up to it the same way every time. That should be a lot better. So I'm just gonna play a little bit tonight and kind of picked some tunes that aren't my normal. Mo Betta, thank you. I appreciate your helping me with that. Always the consummate sound engineer. Video driving you nuts, dude. Yeah, I totally get that. It's all about processing, I think, to get good video. Yeah, yeah. I've got a little bit of verb on it, and I'm going direct with my guitar, which I don't do very often with acoustic guitars. Normally, I'd put a microphone up to go to play with, but in this case, I kind of wanted to give my K&K a good little run. Yeah. So I wanted to give my K&K pickup a little bit of a run through tonight. I just put one in this Nolte guitar, and I'll be installing one in a bass for a very good friend of mine, and an acoustic bass, a Martin acoustic, and he wanted the best pickup money could buy, and K&K is it. So we're going to put that in his instrument tomorrow, which should be pretty cool. So a little bit of the guitar will actually be picked up through my microphone here in my room. A lot of it will be going through the, I'm just bringing the gain up on my mic a little bit. A lot of it will be coming through the K&K pickup. I'm using a reverb, a free reverb plugin tonight. Hello, Hetriani. Chris, it's great to see you. Thanks for dropping in, checking the time. I'm using a reverb, it's Tal Reverb 2. It's a free reverb plugin. Kind of give you a little taste of what that's doing. So, I'm gonna avoid much in the way of distortion tonight, like everybody's used to hearing. I'm trying to revert back to my my high school days of playing jazz, and the backing tracks that I've recorded. Thanks, Het. the backing tracks I've recorded, I did get to listen to them when I recorded them. I don't remember what keys they're in, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Once the songs start, I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 pieces, and they're all kind of jazz-oriented blues stuff. I kept things simple just so that I could likely play in harmonic modes and keys, and I'll be using lots of different patterns, which some of you will recognize and some of you won't. So I'm going to go ahead and just push play and start playing a little bit, and I'm going to bring the reverb up just a bit on my guitar track. I just mixed it a little bit thicker. Let's make it a little bit longer too, so we got some more decay. There we go. Very simple reverb. Let's bring that mix down just a bit. We'll get her dialed. Here we go. Let's I'm gonna push play. We'll see what happens here. I think this first one's in B flat, and I will try and avoid the blues scale or the pentatonic minor. Right? I'm gonna do anything but, well. let things roll. Just play a little bit. See how things are feeling. Getting warmed up a little bit. That left hand going. It's kind of a cool track. It's also in D mixolydian, but it modally shifts to C mixolydian and then to B flat mixolydian. Kind of an interesting Jeff Becky sounding tune. Yo, hello, hello. I want to say hi to everybody. I haven't been watching the. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Hugh? Chris, hello again. Hello, Feisty. Midnight Bandit. Thank you for your compliment. Doing a lot of Mixolydian so far. A lot of the Mixolydian mode. Let's see. Oh, God damn. Heck, you're making me blush here. Yeah, and thanks y'all for stopping in tonight. I just thought I'd Hugh, yeah, it's the infamous 20 frets, but I used every last one of these motherfuckers, and I I hit them all tonight. I've got a couple more pieces of music that I'm just gonna kind of noodle around through. That's all that this is about, and it kind of breaking the mold that I made for myself with respect to heavy metal. Everything I do is all chunky, chugging heavy metal, and I don't want to be cornered like that or gentrificated. I don't know what the genreificated, whatever. Yeah, Mixo and Phrygia. Yeah, isn't it amazing? You can move your finger one position and you're in Mixolydian. It's incredible. And I'm looking at the same thing with the Aeolian versus the Mixolydian by the whole step difference between the two scale patterns that I use for those modes, the multiple ones. Yeah, I need some cowbell on some chugs. Let me get back to some playing here, and I've got a say hello to Fred or his ass. He's on the keyboard now. I think he wants to help out, but he's kind of he's tone deaf, I think, ultimately. So, and he's laying down now on the old piano. Kind of cool. This guitar seems to be holding tune really well too tonight. I haven't had to tune it. Sounds pretty darn good. I tuned it right before I started. Also, these are heavier gauge string than I usually play. There he is. He's waving to everybody right now. You want to come here? You gonna come down here? Oh no, you like the keys on that piano. Oh yeah, you want to come down here and say hi. All right, there he is. Let's get your butt out of the picture, man. That's rude. He just makes his way across my bench every once in a while. So I'm playing some 12 gauge strings on this guitar, and I normally play 11s. Thank you, Feisty. And I try to call everybody by their YouTube handle just so that people are aware of who we're talking with, because not everybody knows everybody's first name. I'm going to go back to my backing tracks and throw on a new one. Let's see. We'll just push play right here, I believe. Is this it? I think this is the next one. It's coming up here in just a sec. I have no idea what key this one's in. I should be able to tell the moment it starts whether it's a... Okay. Minor ultimate. Panther going on there. Pause for a moment. Hi, Lori. Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody have a great Wednesday? I sure hope so. I found Pink Panther in that. That's the beauty of improv. It's so fun to find little melodies. So I'm hearing all kinds of different stuff. Oh, he's hiding over here in the dark. You can actually see him if you. He's looking at me like, "What the fuck are you pointing at, man?" Yeah, it's fun to do when you're improvising to find, especially over stuff like this. It's not so always heavy metal, which a lot of guys do a lot of heavy metal. Tremor, welcome. If I haven't said hello, it's not because I'm not paying attention. Sip, hello. Oh my God. Hello. I haven't seen you for quite some time. I sure do enjoy seeing your posts. You put up some of the most amazing, thoughtful, and inspiring posts of anyone I know on. It's so wonderful to see you. Thank you for being here. Midnight Bandit, hello. Hey. And Hugh, hello again. Thank you for the kind compliments for my playing. I'm noodling around here. Heavy metal, nope. Right? Oh, that's cool. And again, hello, Preston. Thanks for being here and hanging with me. I know you've had some busy stuff going on today. Yeah. And again, Lori, thanks for stopping in. It's really cool to see you here tonight. Yeah, God, we haven't ever even recorded anything together. Of course, I haven't collaborated with anybody for a long time except for Mark. So, although I haven't been terribly creative, and I guess that's part of my point in doing this. Oh, dude. Yeah, and Feisty does too, for sure. But I want to try and find some creativity. I need to dig it out of me because I haven't been writing anything. I've said this. Yeah, it doesn't help when you procrastinate. I get you, Preston. I haven't been very creative with writing. Feeling kind of down just about life in general. We all go through it. Maybe not all of us, but some of us do. So I thought maybe just doing a little bit of improvisation tonight in a completely not foreign but different style might be helpful. Tremor's looking for anybody know somebody that might know about a decent acoustic steel string guitar that could have a suggestion for Tremor. Let's help the man out. Let's see. Oh, it seems like a while back. Seems like a while back we might have started working on something and then got sidelined for some reason. I don't remember. Maybe not. I created a little something. Well, do share. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep my head up and my attitude correct, and just kind of an interesting development in that regard with keeping your chin up and feeling good about stuff. I was blessed with a pretty generous raise today at work. The owner of my shop gave me a raise, and that felt really good. It felt great to feel appreciated, and it was very generous. I will say that. Yeah, and normally, 3-4 weeks ago, it definitely would still be light outside. So, but living in a place like Oregon, yeah, thanks. Ah, man, it was a great shot in the arm, man. I was like, yeah. I'd show you the check, but then I'd have to kill you. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, Justin, thank you. Um, yeah. So let's move on to another riff. It's only, I don't know, it's 4 or 5 minutes long. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. I don't do what I do. It's not about the money. I'm never going to get rich. And I mean, never say never always, right? But I don't expect to get rich, and that's not my goal. I don't aspire to do that, just like I never really aspired to be some kind of shred guitar player. Um, but I've said it a million times. The reward for my job is a smile on the face when I hand somebody the guitar or violin or amplifier or some tool of theirs, some toy, something fun that brings their life some joy. It's just the look on people's faces, and also also the pot that they give me is really fun too. I get tipped weed a lot. Uh, I had a little bit of it sitting here. Welcome to Oregon. Uh, yeah, I do. I'm really lucky. Uh, I'm really lucky. And also, Tremor, I don't know what part of the world you're in. Um, shipping a guitar overseas might be kind of tough. But a good friend of mine gave me a Yamaha acoustic, a Yamaha acoustic guitar. I hardly ever touch the weed. I don't have time for that. I got way too many busy things to be working on to get stoned. It is a very seldom occurrence for me. Right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Seth. So I'm going to play one more piece of music, and I'm feeling it. Push play, and I don't know what this one is. It might be. It's going to be similar stylistically. I'm not going to play any electric guitar tonight. Just going to stick with the old acoustic. Okay, a little bit of a shuffle. So everything's in B flat tonight, apparently. So we're gonna do some blues here. Ooh, a little bit of a quick blues shuffle. That was kind of fun. Cool, cool, cool. Well, so, yeah. I tried to do some finger tapping, but that doesn't come across on an acoustic really very well. Yeah, Tremor, what part of the world are you in? Are you in the UK? If memory serves me correctly, that you're in the UK, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, yeah. Again, I sure hope everybody's doing good tonight. I've got just a couple minutes that I'm going to hang in here, and I just kind of wanted to see if we might be able to help Tremor a little better with the guitar. It sounds like you've gotten some stuff dialed in, and maybe I should pose the question that yeah, kind of glancing things over. And Sith, if you're still here, I'm curious if you have anything upcoming that you might clue us all in about. See if there's anything you've got coming up. And thanks you all for the kind words. I'm just having some fun playing. This is how I spend a lot of my evenings. Okay. Yeah, Preston, we'll see you in just a few minutes. Yeah, what day is it? Yeah, I was just curious if, and I call you out just simply because, I've been following your channel and haven't seen much popping up lately, which obviously I haven't put anything up too much lately either. Mark and I did a collaboration, which was kind of fun. And we kind of hurried through it, I guess. So the production value isn't all that some of my other stuff has been, but we sure had fun working on that song together, given all that we went through during that process, especially Mark. So the subject matter of that song was somewhat interesting, how that all worked out. So Sith, everything's half baked. Save my money for animated videos. Oh yeah, and you're working a lot. Yeah. Oh, and you've been doing live stuff. Okay, dude, fucking right on. I haven't on that account. I haven't been booked for any more shows. MT squared. It's so funny. I haven't booked any new live shows with my band, Some People. I'm kind of becoming a Zach, welcome, man. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. My left-handed guitar player, brother. And my buddy Justin's also left-handed. We need to hook you two up so you can play. You can go visit one another and your guitars will be useful to one another. Fucking Justin brings his fucking left-handed guitars to my house and they're fucking useless. All right. Okay. I have to get going too. You guys enjoy Preston's show and you will arrive there now.